If there's a silver shortage, and yet refineries don't even want your junk silver, that sounds completely backwards, right? Well, let's get into it.
This is not financial advice. Congratulations, you got the first comment on my last video.
When people say a silver shortage, they're usually talking about a very specific type of silver. You've got industrial silver, you've got investment silver, that's what us stackers buy, and then there's wholesale, which is the 1,000-ounce bars, which is sitting in vaults, and then you finally get to scrap silver, like all these coins I'm going to be showcasing in this video, but they all need refining. Most of the time, the shortage people talk about is in investment products, coins, bars, and retail silver. That's why bullion dealers run out, premiums shoot through the roof, and most of the population, including myself, thinks silver is disappearing. Meanwhile, there is still plenty of silver in vaults, industrial supply chains, and in large investment bars, but not in the form that people want right now. People forget that you can't just take a 1,000-ounce bar and turn it into coins overnight, saying that most big mints probably could. It still takes refining, minting time, and that creates a bottleneck. So if silver exists, it's still stuck in the wrong form, in the wrong place at the wrong time. So why don't refineries want your 90% silver? Because from their perspective, there isn't a shortage of what they need. They already have a large-scale supply that has better margins for them. Compared to junk silver, that is harder to process and less efficient. They're not desperate for them, but the reason why I stack 50% and sterling silver is because personally I feel like I can get good deals on them currently compared to bullion. I honestly believe that bullion will be so much easier to sell compared to my sterling or 50% crowns. But saying that, if I lived in the US, I would probably still go heavy on the 90% until I had a significant weight, then I'd go bullion after. Saying that, I sold nearly all my bullion during the highs, and I managed to sell 50 plus ounces within minutes on Facebook. So I agree, at times, sell and take profits, and with bullion, it's easier than junk. But one of my many reasons, and I'm probably 1,000% wrong, but I think what happens if the silver supply stops completely? No mining, no new silver coming in. Then how long before refineries want your junk silver? What happens if the supply actually stops? I mean, completely stops. No new silver coming in of the ground from today. Then how long before refineries want your unpure silver? And isn't silver still silver at the end of the day? And that's why I stack it. But my mind is open and can and probably will change the longer I stack. Now, please like, subscribe, and leave your opinion in the comment section below. I would like to say I really appreciate all the people who have followed and been a part of my journey. I do hope to be making content a bit more regularly, but there is also many, many great channels. We have Thousand Air Radio, we have Fish, if you know, you know, Blue Collar Stacker, Vegas Stacker, and also the UK guys. We've got Stacking with Craven, we've got Diaxis. So if you don't already, go and check those channels out. So thank you for watching my videos. I do really appreciate it, and I'll be back soon with more silver content. Bye!
Terminator will throw your fat ass over that octagon fence.